Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Minnesota Golden Gophers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Scarlet Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will get the first possession of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. The back goes in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Gophers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Cobb. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's got it down the middle.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Showing off the arm. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Golden Gophers have taken it inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Wants to throw on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it, and he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field, and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Gets it out quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And the DB right with him to knock it away. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Using the quick game. The Golden Gophers get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Man, and these hurt because defensively you got them right where you want them. You got them backed up. Got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Arkansas needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Fayetteville behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ole Miss. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Use the play fake, now to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a deep man. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Cobb. Stopped after making the catch. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're setting up the screen. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, If you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He makes a catch. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Scarlet Knights are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Finds us back in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. Pushes for the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Rutgers!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Buys a little time with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. to the air on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Cobb. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. Rutgers, 10. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner goes down. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Quarterback on the keeper. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Fast motion from the offense. They feed him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead there.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A little screen to the running back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Tackled immediately after the catch. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. The Golden Gophers have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on first down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Starting to feel a little pressure. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Gonna run it. It's right. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Now the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking for the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside give. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Still on his feet at the 45. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They move the tight end all over. The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. just this side of midfield. The defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to get it through the air. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Golden Gophers will punt this one away. Fair catch called for and made. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quickly complete. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. 1st and 10. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here comes the 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Hold and fire complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. They'll try the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Got it set up on the outside. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. The Scarlet Knights will keep this drive going. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights have their offense in high gear. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Just feeds the running back. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, going up top. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Finds a tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They want that clock to run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Here we go. Third down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. Pulls and fired complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The give out of the gun. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's going up top here late in the game. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They're bringing heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Down 4 late, they have to convert on 4th down to keep hope alive. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.